How is it going? It's Black Tea, and I am ready to make some crap. Yeah, stuff like that. Anyways, check this out. Oh, got it. So I have my second level done, which is pretty cool. I got everything good to go. For the most part, it's the exact same as... did not mean to do that. It's the exact same as the other level. Put in lights and everything else. Everything should pretty much be good. So I'm going to take this elevator up here. These are all kind of the same here. Same with right here. Meant to stop. Whatever. Go down a little bit. Right about there. Cool. Still getting over my cold. Sipping on some mate. My dog is slipping in the kitchen because there's wood floors, and he can't handle that. Wood floor is too OP. Now I need to make kind of my middle section, and this I think is going to be probably the most difficult part for me. I don't know. We'll have to kind of figure it out as we go here. But I am going to need a ton of this brick, so I'm going to request a lot of it here, and then we're going to go up as that's kind of making it. Which, oh yeah, let me change my lighting here to, let's go about 70 something. There we go. If you hear me mute every now and then, it's because I need a cough. You can see it all going into my dark matter furnace. I changed this to alchemical coal just because. I don't know why. I just did. Alright, so this will be cooking that up. Sending it in here to make stone bricks and sending it back out to me. We're going to do something with that in maybe a little bit. Maybe not this episode, maybe the next episode. I don't know. We'll see. Pick this stuff up here and then go on up. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and figure out where the middle is. Well, I mean, I guess I know where the middle is. The whole thing is that now I need to... Let's see, I thought I had some dirt. I don't have any dirt in here. Maybe I got some dirt down here. Dirt, 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 dirt. No dirt. Jeez. Jeez, what am I? Let's get some dirt from here. Basically, I'm gonna go kind of straight up the middle here, because this should be right in the middle of everything. It should be equidistant from there and there. That way I don't have to kind of guess at where the middle is. So I'm gonna pick up this dirt here. 38 should be enough. I'm just gonna throw that down there, and then I'm gonna do this. Alright. Alright, cool. Here we go. So now I need to basically come out in a line like this, but one down. So the annoying part about this is that it's going to have a lot of extra blocks like this that I really don't need. So the whole idea is that I'm coming down in this kind of diamond shape, and then I'll be going straight across eventually. But for now, this is kind of the shape that I gotta do. So a little annoying, a little time consuming, but all part of the fun, right? Did I get that right? No, I didn't. It should be right there. So Europe was really sweet. It was super cool. The history in Europe is just so ridiculously rich, whereas the history in America is so ridiculously not rich. It's just narrow. Like, I mean, there's not a ton of history, and things that are historic here are not really that old. Oh man, I hope that this is actually the middle. This might not be the... Get back up there. This might not be the middle, and if it's not, that's a sad day. I don't know. We'll see here. Oh yeah, so like history. I mean, things that in the U.S. that are old are like maybe 100 years old or so. There in Europe, like 100 years is like nothing, because everything's been around for like ever. And they build things to last too, so I mean, like you see a 200-year-old house in the US, generally it's going to be falling apart and kind of like destroyed. 200-year-old house there is like normal, I feel. Maybe it's not exactly normal, but normal enough. Alright, well, I mean, I guess this doesn't exactly match up in the middle, but it's fine. It should be fine, because I should be able to build kind of a square or something around this. Let me see here if I did that. Okay, I'm gonna just do the exact same thing I did over here. I'm fairly sure the heights are exactly the same. Hi dog, how are you? You weirdo. Stop making noise. There we go. So, I mean, some of the castles and things that we got to see, some of the artwork, just, I mean, it blows your mind to see that stuff. It's cool. I took a ton of photos, and I got a lot of ideas for builds for Minecraft, which is kind of funny, but anyways, there's one castle that we visited in Florence. Was it Florence? No, it was Rome. That was really super cool, and I'd probably want to try. I'm gonna at least steal a few ideas from it. If I don't build the whole thing, I'm at least gonna steal a couple ideas from the castle. Alright. And if I don't put them in on... What the heck? Oh, okay. If I don't put them in on this world, I'll put them in somewhere eventually. It's gonna be a build that I do. So I took a ton of photos, and I took a bunch of photos of the maps that they had there. So got some kind of detail photos of the things that they did for Windows and whatnot. And also kind of a main overview of the layout and the rooms and everything. Okay. Let's see, where is this? This is 1, 2, 2 up, so right there. So maybe this isn't in the middle. I mean, it must not be if that's not like... Let's see, I'm going to pick all these things up. I don't really want to lose them. Don't feel like losing them. Just because they take so long to make. Okay. Oh yeah, there's probably some over on this side too. Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to grab these up and figure out what's going on here. So I think I'll just move. I'll just do this for each of the sides and see where kind of they come to. And I might have to shift this depending on where what happens here. Let me see. 2. That could be it. Okay. That's why this is off, because this one had 2 right there. Okay. Kind of makes sense a bit then. Alright, so everything should probably be like 2 up. Yeah. Boo for mistakes, because then they take too long to fix. Whatever. I'm just going to do it like this, and I'll go back up. I don't even know what my favorite part of the trip was seeing the David was pretty freaking sweet. If you don't know what the David is, look it up. Look up Michelangelo's David. But it's basically a statue that Michelangelo sculpted. Michelangelo being a very, very influential and famous artist back in the, heck, was it 1800s? No, maybe even further back than that. Back in the good old days of Florence. He's the one who painted the fresco on the something chapel. Wow, why can't I think of it? I'm having a brain fart. Wow, I'm really having a brain fart. Anyways, you guys can figure out what it is. Look up Michelangelo, the artist, not the Ninja Turtle. Very influential artist in and around Rome and Italy. Tons of stuff, really, really cool things that he did. Just really inspiring too. He did a lot of his work while he was very young. He was a sculptor by trade, but he did everything from painting to architecture to I don't know, like he made a ton of stuff, and he was paid really, really well for what he made. And he did it while he was fairly young as well, which that is crazy. He has a sculpture in St. Peter's Basilica, which is frickin' amazing, really gaudy and kind of crazy, but really good. But he has a sculpture in there that he did when he was like 23 or 24, which is so nuts that he would be sculpting at that level at that age. Like, that is just nuts to me. That's right. Okay. If you ever get a chance to, I mean, some of you guys might actually even be from Europe, but if you ever get a chance to visit a different country, it's super awesome just to see the differences in food and the way people dress and talk and eat and what they drink. The wine was good in Italy. The beer was terrible. It's just boring as all get out. I'm used to good old Wisconsin beer, which I mean, I guess not just Wisconsin beer, but I'm used to beer that has some flavor that's a little bit interesting. Okay, so look, that does actually hit right in the middle. So that's actually perfect. It is center. It's just that I think these would have to be in just a little bit more in order for it to hit right there. But I'm fine with the way that it is and where it's at. Because that'll work perfect. That way I can have kind of a flat surface on the very bottom of the diamond that I'm making. Alright. It was really interesting to see how people drove. Nicole was going like 125 kilometers or whatever the equivalent of 90 miles an hour is. She was going like 90 miles an hour on the freeway, and people were still just like flying past us. And the speed limit was like 100 kilometers an hour, which is fairly fast, I think. I don't know. Maybe she was doing more than 120. She was doing a lot, whatever the equivalent of 90 is. Because we looked it up. We were like, dang, we're going fast. And those guys are still passing us. So the people were probably doing like 115 miles an hour. Because they were just flying past us. It was really funny because they were all like ornery. Like if you got in front of them, they'd be pissed off because you weren't going as fast as them, or because you didn't move out of the way quick enough. Which, I mean, people get pissed off in the US when driving, but I feel like the the way that most of the Italians got pissed off. Like, it was just super, like, quick. They're just like, ah, get out of my way, I hate you, your mom. Just like, oh, calm down, homie. Calm it down. Alright, so now I gotta figure out how I want to do this. I think that this is what I'm gonna do. So I guess it's, this is wider than it is long. How is that possible? Huh. So maybe these aren't equal. Maybe they are. Oh, you know what? It's probably just. I'm not exactly sure why it is like it is, but whatever. It should still come out looking correct, I believe. Yeah, because if I go across, then here. Boom, boom, boom. Oop, my bad. Get out of here. Like that, and then like this. I kind of wish that was shorter, but I think I probably would need to. What would I need to do to make that shorter? I don't know. I'd have to think about that a lot more. But I think this is gonna look pretty cool. I think it'll look fine the way that it is. There we go. Yeah, I think that'll look fine. It'll look cool. Yeah, that'll look good. Alright, I'm going to take this out and then kind of fill in the rest of this. Alright, let me see if I have any extra blocks over here. I have quite a bit. I'm going to request some more because I know I'm going to need them. So I'm just going to request, I don't know, a lot. I'm going to have to start up my mine here fairly soon because I'm starting to run out of cobblestone. What? That's weird. Since I had so much cobblestone, it's odd that I'm starting to run out of it. I'm going to go ahead and kind of do this. You guys don't have to watch me do this whole thing. And I'll come back once we are kind of to a point where I got something else to say. Alright, and my dog's gonna go eat the mailman, so whatever. Alright, so I have the bottom of my pyramid diamond thingy. And it looks pretty cool, I think. Looks pretty slick. I'm gonna make these somehow connect. I don't know if I'm gonna make them go straight up or not, or if I'm gonna make maybe a level or two on this. I don't even know if I can. I don't know how much height I actually have on this. So let me see about that, because there's a height limit. In the newest patch, they raised the height limit, which is cool, but I don't have the newest patch, so there's a height limit, and I gotta be kind of cognizant of where that is, which kind of sucks a lot. Okay, so it's right there. So I still do have a good chunk. Let's see, I had 64 of these to start off with, so I have about 30 to go up. So I mean, if I went up like 3 or 4 here, that wouldn't be the end of the world. If I went up, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So how many levels is this here? Because it's going to be the exact same going up. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, 15 to the top. So if I go up 10, I should be fine there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that should be fine. If I go up about 10 here in the middle and then start making my way up, that should give me more room inside here. I can do levels of 5 if I need to, or whatever. I'm gonna kind of think up a few different things here, figure out what all I need to do to put what all I need to put in here, and a few other things, and then I will be back. Alright, so I've been doing a little bit of work here, and I think I got some of it figured out. I'm gonna bring this into here. I extended this up a bit, so it kind of went into this. So I'm gonna make some sort of an entrance here, so that's how you'll actually get into the middle. You'll take the elevator up, and then you'll be able to go in. I don't think I'm gonna make this all the way up to the top. I think just maybe to here. That way this will kind of come to an end where this goes in, where the entrance is. And I'll do, of course, I'll do the exact same on all the sides. Here I was just trying to figure out where this middle is going to be, and it's going to be, I think, like 2 or 3 short of the very, very top, which is cool with me. That's totally fine. Now I just pretty much got to go through and do all of this on the other side, and then I will be good to go, I think. I don't know. I don't really know. It's craziness. Look at all these people over here just jumping around. Hey, what's happening, zombie? Hey, oh, your mom. Oh, in your face. Oh, unfortunately, I don't have any more things to shoot at you because I'm totally out of dirt. Poo. See what else I got in here. Not much. Okay, so whatever. You're just gonna get a chainsaw to the mouth. Yeah, that sounds like a good deal. Come here. There we go. Awesome. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, so I got a few ideas here of what I'm gonna do. I went and got my farm. We're gonna put that in here. There are a few things that suck with the farms. One is that, hold on, let me get this here in request. Some dirt, a bunch of dirt. One of the problems with the farms is that they clear a ridiculous amount of stuff, like upwards. Absolutely unnecessary. Like it'll clear 20 spaces above it, which it only needs like 1 or 2, really. So I have to build all of my farms and everything before I put my roof on, otherwise it'll like pretty much rip off my roof, which is really super annoying. So that's something to consider as well, and I pretty much can't change this once it's in. So I need to do this. Okay, so it needs to have, I think it goes 7 out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I believe that is where it's gonna be. I have to go here without it having to clear like a extra space. Okay, so it should go right there. I'm gonna put that stuff in there, and then we're gonna run over and grab our engines from over here. Still been coughing a ton. It's no fun. Alright, since these are done anyways. Alright. Cool. I need to turn Skype off. People be Skyping me. Alright, so I'm gonna head up this way and put down. So I'm gonna put down one engine right there. Put down two engines here. I'm gonna put down another one on this side, but I need to. Let's see, I need to grab this out here first. I wish there was an easier way to do this, but I don't think I can shift. Click on this. Okay, there we go. That'll work. Alright, now I need to clear all this up because I'm going to need it for a few things. Oop, there we go. And then I think I'm going to build a poopsicles. Okay, I have to put that back up because, let's see here, if I want to build out and around this, I have to do that first. So I'm just going to build kind of like that for now. There we go. Pick that stuff up. Come here. There we go. Hui. Then sit down right here. I thought I had some redstone torches, but apparently I don't. But we can remedy that here pretty quick. There we go. Cool. Oh yeah, I do. Man, I'm smart. Alright. But we'll use... Actually, we're going to use alchemical coal for this. Put one piece in there. Put this in there. Put one piece in here. I'm not sure how much of this dirt I'm going to need, so we'll start with that and then see where it goes. Put this on and it should start building. Hopefully it won't be clearing anything. Just have to sit and wait for a little bit. There we go. Yeah, perfect. Start planting it down there. Didn't have to clear anything, which is great. So now I need to get some seeds. So we're gonna hop over and do that. Did I put seeds in here? No, I didn't. I thought I did, but guess not. Let's grab my remote orderer. Find some seeds. There we go. We got way too many of these bad boys. I think I'll probably need like... I might even need more. We'll just get a few more. We'll get some more dirt too. And put those there. Sweet. So I'm gonna basically be putting in the farms that I had before. Tree farms, cactus farm. That's about it. Rubber farm. I should pretty much be good to go. Alright, these things are pumping away real slow. Yeah, I'm gonna need more dirt. Go, cool. I'll probably even need more dirt than that. And if you notice, I've got a little spillage here, which is kind of cool, and I wanted that to happen. I'm gonna block up some of these here because I don't want all of them going. Let's see. And you. And I don't want you either, but I'll eventually maybe black you up with something that's not a... Nah, that should be fine. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna need some more of that. So I'm actually gonna just hop down here if I can. Yeah, cool. So if you see, this goes all the way down there. I got a little skelly. Little skeleton. Coming to say hi. I don't really want to talk to him right now because he's a jerk. He's all like, how come you didn't come to my birthday party? I want you to come to my birthday party. And I was like, dude, I didn't want to come to your birthday party. You generally don't wear clothes, and that's creepy. Anyways, let's see. We're going to do this. Pow! Oh, 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 got your feet. Dang it. Ran out of crap. Ha. Booyah. Oop. Gotcha. Gotcha, home bro. Can I get that bone? Yeah. Nice. I'll have to eventually solve the problem of this being super dark. I think I'll probably end up putting lights in the floor, which that might be kind of cool. So we'll see. Ooh, almost finished. I think I need just a little bit more in there, and then we should be good to go. There we go. Sweet. It's going to plant that. I'm going to fill up these holes here. So I don't want one there. I don't want one here. There we go. Cool. I gotta plug up these two. Let's see if I can get them before they start going nuts. I think those only start once they actually plant things, like once another block updates next to it. There we go. That's almost what I want. Let's see. I'm gonna take some of this. We're gonna block these up and then reopen them. Once I figure out exactly what... Wait, hey, how'd you get open? There we go. Alright, let that water kind of go out. Goodbye. Open you up. Open you up too. Okay. And open you up. Come here, come here. And you. Sweet. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, my voice is just killing me right now, so I'm going to go. Sorry it was a little bit of a shorter episode. Even though I feel like I got a good amount of things done. Got my first farm planted. And yeah, we're just gonna go from here and see what we see. Hopefully gonna get the other 2 or 4, I think I'm gonna do 4 more farms in here, get those guys planted, and make this look even cooler than it does. Get some lights, and yeah, that's about it. Take it easy, y'all. Peace. Headshot, headshot, headshot. Oh,